Hi, I'm Melissa from Stratus, and I'm here to talk to you about Stanford's essays for this year. First, I think it's important to know that Stanford's essays are the most introspective, yet they also give you the most words to tell your story. And this year, they gave the extra fun challenge of taking 50 words away from their prior word count, but you still have plenty of words to be able to tell your story. Starting with what matters most, and importantly, why. Stanford is really looking for you to be introspective here. This does not need to tie to your goals per se, but you want to think about, why is this important? Why is this what matters most to me important for Stanford admissions team to know? We often think about this essay in three parts, kind of the realization of what matters most to you, the growth of what matters most to you, and the maturity then of what matters most to you. You can almost think about splitting the essay equally across those. If what matters most to you is a more recent revelation, then you can tell a story that talks about your discovery process and how in the future you are going to build upon what matters most. Next is why Stanford. I think of this as more of a typical goals essay. While they don't specifically ask your goals, in order to answer why Stanford, I think it's important to put in the definition of your goals. By showing why Stanford, you want to talk about specific resources that are going to be important for you. And without understanding kind of the overall goal story, I think that can end up with a piece missing. In addition to the two required essays, you also have the opportunity to answer the impact essays. So here's an opportunity where you have 3 stories that you can tell, 1,200 characters each. It's about 200 words each. And talk about a time where you created impact. Now, that impact could be in a extracurricular activity, it could be at work, it could be someone personal that you helped create an impact on. Back when Stanford started these impact essays, they explained that they really wanted to open up the what matters most so that people didn't feel like they had to show impact in that what matters most essay. So the impact essays allow you more freedom at what matters most and allow you to show the impact that you've had, being able to show that you can make impact because that's so important to Stanford, and give examples of that. Little Easter egg, there is also a hidden background question in the application that isn't talked about directly on the website, but they have a 1,200 character, again, about 200 word opportunity for you to tell about a time where your background has recently influenced your decisions. This can sometimes be a nice way to show something that has a part of growing up and why that has, or even more recently, and why that has helped shape who you are. Good luck with your Stanford essays. Again, take time to be introspective. Jumping into these essays without thinking through what matters most to you can often delay the process. All business schools really want to know who you are, and Stanford, again, gives you the most opportunity, almost demands the most opportunity for you to be introspective and offers you a larger amount of words than in other cases to actually be able to tell that story.